What's up, guys? Welcome back to Team 4 Motorsports, and it's your boy Anthony here, back with another video. And today I'm going to show you guys how to store this 87 Corvette or any car. So whether it's a sports car, performance car, wherever you decide to call these cars, I'm going to show you how to store that, because my in-laws called me saying, hey Anthony, how do I store my vehicle properly? Because they know I'm a car guy, they know I run a YouTube channel, and they want to know how to store their vehicle, from the battery to the tires and to all the little nooks and crannies, what you should do for your vehicle. Because they had this car for they the first time owner. They had this 87 Corvette for over 30 years, way older than me, and they just kept it in the garage. But they noticed how I maintain my vehicle, and they want to make sure what's the proper steps they want to do to keep this vehicle in nice, pristine shape. So look at that, boy, it's so beautiful. So I'm going to share with you guys how to do this.
She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me.
Okay, let's jump into this. So far so good. I'm gonna give them a thumbs up so far. Give them a thumbs up on this video, because they did do a few things right. So far, before they stored the vehicle, they did do an oil change. That's my number one thing before you store any vehicle. No matter where it's at on the instrument cluster, y'all must change your oil so you can have a fresh batch of oil in your vehicle. So they did do that. It just came back from the shop, so there's nothing to worry about there. That's one thing that's checked off on my list right now, is having a fresh oil change, so you know that your engine is good. Two, okay, the second thing that we're going to get into is detailing. So that's what we're gonna do. For me right now, I'm gonna take it out for a nice little drive, and we're gonna go ahead and detail it and bring it back here, because this is where it's gonna sit primarily for the next 3 to 5 months. Because it's 35 degrees right now, and it's time to put this boy up, especially since this is a convertible. So this is where we at.
She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me.
Okay, now that we back in the garage right now. I backed it in and so forth. So now there's one step that I forgot to share with you guys, but we on step 3. So the car is detailed on the outside, it's vacuumed on the inside, so next time you get back into it, it's nice and clean. But now we're on step 3. So the third thing that I want to bring up to you guys is that the gas in this particular vehicle, the gas is illuminated right here, let you know that it's full. So that's the number 3 thing. So when you putting your car up for storage, make sure that the gas is full, so it won't have moisture in your tank, and top it off with a fuel stabilizer. So you can use like Stabil or any name brand that's pretty good that's out there. You can use that to put that in your car. But for the most part, we're pretty much all set. It's all good to go. Like I said before, the interior is clean. The car is already detailed inside and out for the most part. The top is good and closed. And so now we on to the fourth thing. Fourth thing is the battery tender. Now for this one, since this is sitting here, the particular battery tender that we're using today is the C-Tech. And the way this is going to be set up here is that batteries on this side. Good thing they got it next to a jack here, a plug there, I should say. And it's going to sit here with the hood up, and then we're going to close it back down. So that is number 4. We're going to put the battery tender up. If you want to know how to put a battery tender for this particular vehicle, I can do that in another video. But for now, that's what I'm going to do, is hook this up, and then we're going to move on to step 5, because I promise to make this short and sweet, because this is just a basic focusing on the storage of this particular sports car, any sports car. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, we're going to do the last and final thing, but since it's not here, I'm going to have to go out and get it, and that is getting carpet for each tire. So you can get any type of used carpet. We may have some at the house, and maybe like bath mat rugs or anything of that nature. You can get that. I will use that. At my house, I have these yellow, like I would say yellow speed bumps or whatever match. I bought them from like the Container Store, so when I back in, it's not on the bare concrete like it is here. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna get. They don't have it here, but I'm gonna go get that for them, and then put each tire on carpet. The reason why I'm doing that is because it will prevent flat spots, because since it's going to be sitting here for a long time, you don't know when the cold weather to get here, and then your tire goes flat, and when you try to start it up, it's just going to be weird on one side. So, one thing I forgot to mention, if I don't, is that be sure to set your tires to 40 psi, because when it gets cold, you know the tire is going to deflate a little bit, but it's not going to deflate that much. So when the springtime gets here, if it's still at 40 psi, be sure to just drop it down back to 35. So that's something not to forget to do. If you need a reminder, be sure to like put on a sticky note, put it inside that you set the tires at 40 psi, and double check before you take it out for the drive, because that's too much to be driving on. But that is one last tip to do. If you like this video, if you like this type of content, because I realize I haven't did this topic on my channel. People have been asking me since my battery tender video did well, which is popping up here. People like that video, so I figure I'll just do a winter storage video to tie it all in together. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.